people would probably die. The interesting part of the skill though is it's also like a trade-off, because when you activate the ultimate, it consumes all your stacks. So now you know you have less life steal if you do choose to use it early on in the fight. But in that particular situation, it didn't matter because I just wanted to kill them and get out.
For those asking how they can add us, if you're in North America, you can add me with Playoff Beard. That's with a capital P and a capital B. So I'll put it in the chat. Playoff Beard. And then for every other region, I have, I believe it's like this. So Playoff Beard and then underscore and then the region in capital letters. So if you want to add me to EU, that's Playoff Beard underscore capital E capital U. And Shin, you said you have an EU one as well?
Yes, it's Shin Kaigen EU with the EU in caps.
Okay. And for the person asking about South America, it's the same. So Playoff Beard underscore capital S capital A for South America region. And I definitely try to stop into each region. If you are in North America and you destroy me, you have bragging rights. Take a screenshot, put it in the nightly GG's thread, and talk about how you destroyed me. If you destroy me in EU or in Southeast Asia, I am going to claim that the natural 200 to 350 millisecond lag had something to do with that, especially if I'm trying to play someone who needs to kite or who needs to chase. That's just natural. I'm in California right now, so when you play on regions that are not your closest region, there is some additional lag. But you know, I try to make the rounds and play wherever I can, and so do most of the rest of the Super Hero devs.
Okay, so right now I'm gonna pick up Sorrow Blade, and that's because I just want a big, hefty chunk of damage to accompany my crit that I have on like Tornado Trigger plus his passive. Let's see. After this, it's still too early for Kraken, so we're just gonna go ahead and try to shove the lane. We have both minion mines, so our minion should be a lot stronger than theirs and should help us push down this tower, no problem. We have a lot of damage amongst all three people on the team. I believe none of us built really tanky. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Dagio actually built tank foil for the team. Ooh, stop. Laser. Okay, I am going to die. Maybe. Oh, I'm gonna wait until this bush and maybe turn on him. Okay, so it's all good. Even though I'm low, I am pretty aware of exactly my limits. So if they were to re-engage me while in that bush, I could easily have turn on them. But the good thing is Kashka just managed to handle everything on her own. So, you know, it worked out pretty well.
Immense gold payout collected.
So I'm gonna go ahead and try to push up now. The reason why I'm doing this is because it's very easy for me to escape over the wall with afterburns. I could go ahead and take this kind of risk. See, so at any moment's notice, I can just go over the wall and it's just fine. So that's one of the great things about playing Glaive. Afterburn can not only engage on a team, but get you out of trouble like very easily. And again, that's why I also prefer to max Afterburn, because I can use it very quickly. I believe the cooldown goes down to 12 seconds, and if I have any amount of cooldown at all, that means I could basically spam it. Let's see. Okay, so it's about time to buy those travel boots. I'm gonna pick up some more crit. Normally, I might consider building more tanky, but I've been doing pretty well so far.
And you saw him afterburn through that wall for a clutch escape. That's definitely something to keep in mind, whether you're trying to go in and get to someone or you're trying to get out alive. There's actually a cool Vainglory Fire guide that you can find on Glaive that actually kind of marks up with kind of Photoshop screenshots, like all of the angles that you can do with Glaive to kind of maximize afterburn and gank with it. So that's a fun one to check out.
Oh, I actually did not know that. I'll have to go check that out later. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over this wall so I can get to this towers quicker. You can see that by the time if I'm going to need it again, it will probably be back up.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Let's see.
Enemy hero kill.
Go ahead and finish off the enemy vein, and good game, guys.
Good game. So I think the question is for this bonus match, because you've had some good matches here. Should I play on your team or should I play against you?
I know you are an excellent player. I've played against you in the past and lost quite a few times, if I recall. So let's have it so you're on opposite teams, and that would probably make it
Opposite
like
teams.
yeah.
All right. So I just went in the game, but I'm gonna need to take a minute here, give out the ice for this match. So I'm giving out 3,000 more ice now, 1,000 ice to 3 lucky players that are selected randomly, and then we're gonna play one more kind of bonus game. And we'll do ice after that, and then I think that's going to be it for today. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to take care of the ice first, and then I will jump into the match. So the first randomly selected winner for this match is Crystal. Is a winner. So congrats, Crystal. The second winner for this match is Nom 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 Nom.
That's an awesome
winner.
win.
And the third winner for this match is Astage is a winner. So if you won, all you have to do is send a private message to Vainglory on Twitch with your player name and your region. If you have any trouble doing that for any reason, find me, Playoff Beard, anywhere you can find me, online, on forums, on Facebook, anywhere, and I'm happy to take care of you and get you the ice that you won. I'm going to post a quick recap. This is going to look a little messy on your screen, but I'm going to post a recap of all the winners so far coming up right now. So the recap, here's all the winners so far. And congrats, this is completely random. All you have to do is be watching the stream live and following the channel, and you might win 1,000 ice. After the stream is over, Double Glory Weekend has already started. So get in the game, enjoy Double Glory, earn glory faster. And if you're interested in streaming yourself like Shinkagen is now, go check out the how-tos in the live stream section of the forums. And yeah, happy holidays. Happy holidays too.
I can't remember. Is Super Evil Fury's in-game name Fury?
Yeah.
Okay, so we actually have both devs in this game, I believe. All right, so this should be a fun game. Let's see whose side. I have. Fury's gonna be on my side with J-Con, and Playoff Fury is gonna be playing with OMK and Monsta. Okay.
Oh man, I gotta face you and Fury. So Fury, who happens to be a gold 2, by the way, I think he's probably at the same skill level as me. Maybe he would disagree. Maybe he would say he's better. But so we're pretty comparable. So I don't know who I'm with here. I have to hope that that they're good, because I obviously know you're very good and Fury's quite good. So we'll see what happens here. I'm also, like, as people know, because of the holidays, that's why. So Zekent was on holiday, which is why Shinkagen we're lucky to have a guest host today. And I'm also not at the lair because of the holidays, so I'm on my personal, setup here. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I hope that everything holds together, and we'll see. It's not the normal setup, so. But I think we're just on Skype. We're not doing anything fancy, at least on my end. So being on Skype and playing, I think is going to be fine. But if anything starts to break down, just let me know.
Oh, everything looks like it's going great so far. So the interesting part about
So
the
one
other.
thing I really
Oh.
like to see here, so this is going to be weird because we're talking about it, but Glaive has a weak early game and took Iron Guard, so that's something that I like to see. But my problem is that the Kroll didn't come with me, so I couldn't handle a 2v1, even though if that was if that was like Kashka versus Glaive, level 1 with Glaive with Iron Guard, I'm all about that. I would be trying to stay on that Glaive as much as possible and try to get a kill out of that. What we see in the lair, the kind of meta in the lair is the two junglers stay together and they duo jungle. Because in a situation like you saw at this match start, there's not a lot I can do if it's a 2v1. But if my Kroll was there, and then we have a Kroll and a Kashka versus a Kroll and a Glaive level 1 with the Glaive with Iron Guard contract, I'll take that all day long. So that's just an interesting thing to know.
Yeah, and trust me, I am aware. Kashka's early game is very scary. She has a good amount of damage, plus she can run very quick thanks to her passive, and she so much as just lands one skill. And considering one of those skills is a gap closer, it's not particularly hard. Let's see. I have played.
So one thing you'll.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I was gonna say I have played against Playoff Field in the past quite a bit, and I can tell you from experience, his Kashka is terrifying.
An acceptable truth. It's a beautiful day.
Let's see. You can tell that we're trying to concentrate because it's getting a little quiet now. All of a sudden, like, oh man.
This is why I was worried about this because when you play, then you're gonna focus on that a little bit. So this was not as a Kashka, this was not the start that I wanted. I want to try to get in there. I want to try to take the enemy team's camps off of match start, or at least have some synergy with my teammate and start to kind of optimizing our jungle clear. I don't feel like I had a good start, so I'm going to be a little more cautious than I otherwise would be. And also with her, so again, you'll see me walk out in a lane here, and that's so that I can stay on the enemy with my pounce and use that as a gap closer. The curl came up the backside, which so you see my Kroll is farming right now. So there's a little bit of a map awareness issue there, but we'll do the best we can.
Hero killed.
And so obviously they are staying together and effectively as a duo and are getting off to a good start here. So I'll just try to make sure I don't give them any kills. And in general with Kashka, you're looking to get in and get out. You're not looking to stick around for fights. And right now, I just really need some gold. I mean, with Kashka especially, you're just looking to jungle clear all the time. You're looking to get as much gold as you possibly can, because getting to that Frostburn is so critical for me. And then after that, getting to that Aftershock. And once I'm there, then I'm going to start feeling really good. Obviously, I have to pay attention and counter build as necessary, but that's why I'm really focused on jungle farming with Kashka. But it's obviously they've been aggressive and been effective with their aggressiveness, so that's going to change the way I play.
Yeah, so you can see that we definitely stuck together in the jungle. I find this to be a very important fact, because obviously, if we so much as run into just one person, we could easily pick them off with sheer numbers. So we're kind of trying to take as many of the camps as possible from their jungle, even though it's only like Go ahead.
No, I'm just going to say, so in a perfect world, what would happen here is the Kroll, because the Kroll has Iron Guard, the Kroll would start the jungle camp so that he gets gold from the aggro, from the monster aggro, and then let me finish the camp for the gold. And that's the way we all benefit, is if he is taking the aggro and I am getting the last hits, then we're both getting gold out of each encounter.
let's see. So right now, and granted, I'm gonna say this with a member of the enemy team on Skype with me, but I'm trying to venture into the enemy team like alone because I feel like I could probably escape if I have my afterburn up. But again, it is funny that I am saying this to Playoff Beard, which is on the other team. So,
Well, I think you're okay because this was, we're obviously behind in levels now, so this is a difficult kind of opening gambit, and we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens.
so you can see, even though that I'm ahead. Oh, I think I'm hearing the stream from your end, or something. It's like picking up on your mic.
Meow.
Playoff?
What's that?
Oh, I said I think I could hear myself from your stream, or from you watching the stream.
No, I don't have it on anymore.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Huh.
Yeah, so I don't think that's an issue actually.
Okay, well, as you can see, I chose, even though I was a level ahead of Kroll, I can't really fight him one-on-one, because I mentioned before, the longer that I fight Kroll, the weaker that I actually get. It's very tough to fight him in an extended 1v1 battle. Once he gets a few stacks rolling on me, there is no way I'll be able to kill him.
Enemy hero kill. Allies impressive.
Yeah, so this is
Enemy hero kill.
this is not going very well, but we'll do the best we can.
So you saw the jewel laser there. It does a ton of damage, but it hits in 3 separate distinct packets. So even if you get hit by the initial hit, you might be able to step to the side and avoid some of the damage. That's what you saw there. I immediately walked to the side right after the laser landed. That way, I only took 2 out of the 3 hits and was able to remain relatively healthy.
Enemy turret destroyed. Enemy team collected from gold mine.
So they're pretty much doing what they want right now. They're leveraging their advantage as they should be.
So,
So I just really need to make sure that I don't feed and then hope that we get some opportunities. But the challenge is that Koshka falls off late. So if I'm not, if I'm not able to do well early, then there's the potential for it to only get worse from there.
but the good thing is your team actually managed to steal the gold mine out from under us, so it managed to give you like a little bit of your gold back. I think it was almost full at the time too.
So there's. Yeah. See, I don't want to tell you all my strategy on the stream because.
So at this point, what I'm trying to look for is, because I'm ahead, I'm going to try to press it as much as I can. I'm going to be in their side of the jungle, applying as much pressure so they don't quite feel safe to walk out. That means I can take their jungle camps while my jungler takes ours, and gives us a lot more gold.
So again, one of the things about Koshka, one of her real weaknesses is over pursue. It's so tempting and it's so easy to over pursue with Koshka and find yourself completely alone on the other side of the map just because you can kind of clear so much ground so fast. And so one of the important things with her is restraint. Oh, there's a great Jewel ultimate.
Oh man, I am in a bad spot.
So with that Adagio earlier, I was going, I could have followed the Adagio across the screen, and that would have been a big mistake. So I backed away. There, that was a good Adagio ult. And I couldn't get out of it. So one thing you can do with Akashka is you can put scout traps near the jungle monsters, and then have a means to pounce over walls because you'll have vision to more creatures. That's something that can help. But right now, it kind of is what it is right now.
So that's actually a very good trick to jump over walls. It also works with other characters with a similar spell, like Taka can do it with his Red suit. Maybe even Kaiten, but I'm not sure. Oops. Shoot, get out tower.
You are unbeatable.
I don't think I'm gonna survive this one. Nope. So at that point, I stood there and fought because there was no way I was going to escape. Koshka's passive grants her movement speed, so she's already faster than me. Then I believe he completed his frostburn. Let me double check. Yes, he completed his frostburn, so I was also slowed. There was nothing that I could do. I might as well have tried to fight that one out.
So, and that's why you want that frostburn. You want that stickiness.
Immense gold payout collected.
So that Kroll took the gold mine.
Okay, so now that we have both gold minion mines, we're gonna go ahead and try to push. It's important to do so. I always say like only take both minion mines if you're ready to push. Otherwise, all minions are just gonna be stronger and pushing towards them, which will grant them basically free gold and EXP if we don't make good use of it.
So with Koshka's ultimate, you need your allies to follow up immediately, or else you're just going to basically get caught out, and it's going to be bad. Which is what you saw there.
Yeah, so
this is hyper aggressive, and it's smart. It's smart. They're up in levels. They had an early gold advantage, and they're leveraging that.
So so we are trying to push. We have to be careful though, not to get too cocky. Because if we overcommit to a bad fight, like under tower for instance, it's very easy for us to go ahead and get picked off. Can I do it? No way. Okay, so the nice part about Glaive is that his base damages are actually pretty good. As you see, I have actually no damage items whatsoever. I'm just mostly relying on my tankiness. And this is in part due to something that I think Captain Nita was talking about before. Defense tends to pay off better in the early game. It makes it very hard for them to kill me. So I can take advantage of that and take a lot more risk, but it does come at a price because it will eventually outweigh the defense. So my late game is not the greatest with this particular build. So you're gonna see that I'm gonna try to be at least as aggressive as I can in the early game because I understand this particular weakness of his.
Oh, what a sword!
Wow!
That was phenomenal.
that was very good. That was like through the wall. We had no vision of that. I am impressed.
Enemy hero
Good job, Fury.
aced.
See, this is one of those where you just want to have a rematch, but I'll just have to, live with the shame.
I promise we can have a rematch sometime. Oh, I think that interrupted the ultimate. Oh no, it's taking too much tower. He's dead. Oh, maybe not.
Allied hero killed. Enemy hero killed.
Okay, so again, even though as ahead as I am, Kroll makes me weaker and weaker as time goes on. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my time to leave. I also have a lot of gold to spend, about like 3k. So while it's nice to have that gold, I need to actually spend it for it to be useful.
So I'd imagine we're going to see a Kraken at some point because this is so dominant. So one thing to think about with the Kraken that people don't normally think about is Kraken gives the team gold that kills the Kraken. And so sometimes it can be what you need to get back into a match if you're able to kill without losing too many turrets. Now that's not this scenario, but it's just something that people don't keep in mind. See, I've been talking all stream, and now It's not going to look very good, but that's life.
Yeah, but like bad games happen all the time though. Like for instance, that one game that we will not speak of, where I think I was 0-8. That was bad times.
Well, Fury is very good. I'm not going to take anything away from you. I'm not going to take anything away from Fury. So this is a earned win.
Alright, I'm out of mana, so actually I will not be able to run from this. I'm gonna just hope I can take out the base before I die. I suspect that's not going to be the case. Nope, I'm definitely dead. Thanks to the fact that I took that laser pretty much straight to the face.
Your team unleashed the Kraken.
Wow, Fury Solid Kraken?
Yeah, he's a smart cookie.
Kroll is definitely one of the best players to solo Kraken with. The other one is probably Petal. Certain other characters can do it too, but they need way more like items to do so.
Yeah, so good game. So I think that's a really good example of when you have a well-coordinated pair in the jungle that is facing kind of people who are trying to go it alone, or even sometimes you see like a 2-lane meta, you know, kind of how things can snowball like that. So there you go. So congrats, good game, Shin and Fury and J-Con. I will give away ice, and then if you want a rematch, we can do that. Maybe even move Fury over.
Yeah, sure. I'll be glad to rematch.
Okay.
Do you have a third member that you would specifically want on your team? Maybe we could try to like have like full on coordinated battles.
Well, let me see here. Let me see who happens to be on. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure you can tell in the chat. There's some really good players. Unless we're gonna add in another dev from somewhere.
If there's no other devs on right now, right? Otherwise, I could pick a pretty good player. Let me see. I can grab a few good guys, and I'm sure all of them would love to also beat me. Let's see. Like I know like a lot of my friends like just love to show me what's up.
So in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and give away some more ice while I lick my wounds and feel my shame. All right, so the first winner. I'm gonna hold on a minute. So I'm going to bring the page back up. I see Captain Nito in the chat now. I don't know if he's available to play.
Oh, if he's there, that would be great. Let me see if we can get a hold of him.
All right, so let's do some winners. Oh, come on. Are you serious? I swear it. So I could take a screenshot of this because no one's going to believe me. But the person who came up the winner of ice is Captain Nito, and that's not going to happen. So let's pick someone else. All right. So the first winner is Frostwhite 1 is a winner.
Nice. Congrats, Frostwhite.
The second winner is Faded Kiss is a winner. Congrats, Faded Kiss. And the last winner for this round is Drewby LOL is a winner.
Oh man, okay, so it looks like Captain Nito is willing to play. That means we'll have a full dev battle versus the two players that I have selected. Yeah,
So this is interesting. So Captain Nito I would say is pretty clear. He's better than me and he's better than Fury. I think that's probably fair to say.
If you want.
So then see what the teams would be. I don't know. So we could try me and Fury on the same team, or we could split you and Nito up.
It's okay. I think you, Fury, and Nito probably have worked together more often before, so you three could play on one team, and then I could play with Dart and Yuma.
Do you know those guys?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Yeah, let's do that then. Let's go full out. And I'll just go ahead and play Koshka again so that I can redeem that whatever that was.
Okay, so this is going to be a pretty exciting game. So both sides are well versed with playing with one another. So, oh man, oh shoot, I think my game froze though. No. Hang on, let me go ahead and close this real quick and get back in the game. I should have time. Oh, this match is going to be very intense. So I'm actually pretty excited. If you haven't noticed, you may here just join me. Captain Nito, I think, needs to switch. Yeah. Okay. There we go. There we go.
All right. So for anyone who's joining us late, we've been playing since 2 p.m. Pacific time. We're going on 2.5 hours now, giving away 3,000 ice after each match. That's Shinkagen. You can see he's a streamer. You can watch him normally on twitch.tv/Shinkagen. He's our guest host since Zekent's on holiday today. And I am Playoff Beard, one of the Super Evil devs. Fury is another dev. So this is kind of like the final bonus match. So we're pulling in all the devs onto a team here to see if we can represent a little better. So Captain Nito is our lead hero designer and our head of creative. He's going to show people. Well, I'm going to wait until the other team locks in, and then all right, so the other team locked in. So Nito is going to show what it's like to play Scarf. Expect him to really focus on that Fan the Flames heroic perk so that you can see the full potential of Scarf. And here we go.
Guys, Captain Nito said they're going to 3-man invade. Watch out for the 3-man invade.
So we're going to see. So I'm already looking at the scoreboard. I see a Catherine taking Iron Guard. And I know my Glaive took Iron Guard. So these are the kinds of things that I'm thinking about when the match starts in terms of how aggressive I want to be, is how much of an early advantage do I have. Koshka's a good level 1 hero, not as good as a Scarf, but is good. But I'm still looking for an advantage, which is if I take a Crystal Bit and I see someone with an Iron Guard, there's an inherent advantage there, unless I'm like going up against a Scarf.
So they didn't lie. They actually went for the 3-man invade. So I'm not close enough to help out with them. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and shove this lane as hard as I can, make Captain Nito lose out as much as possible. Now I have to be careful though, because they could easily come up and flank me right now, because I did opt to push this in, and having all three of them come up behind me right now. Oh, there's one. Okay.
And as Koshka, again, in the early game, I really focused on just some jungle clear, just getting some gold so that I can start to build some items.
So if you saw Captain Nito came up from behind me, and I barely dodged that Spitfire. If he hit me with that Spitfire, odds are I would have actually died, because he would be able to land a lot of auto attacks, because again he came up from behind. And that Fan the Flames hurts so much in the early game. Even my pots and my heal would not be enough to save me.
Sometimes you have to do it yourself.
So I'm gonna look to try to meet up with the glaive and start to do some more duo jungling than we've had so far.
I.
It's a good punt.
Uh-oh, they're all coming towards you guys. So you can see I am a lot more farm focused, and this is because I am trusting that my teammates will like live, and yep. So the afterburn is very good for both in initiating the fight and getting away. I know at the early levels that cooldown is like 20 seconds or so. So I won't have to worry about it for a little while.
Perhaps this is best.
Also, I am very sorry if I'm very sorry if I do not talk as much as I do, because I am trying to focus so hard for this particular game.
This is why this is the bonus match, because it's kind of like all the things put together. So everyone who is moderating chat is now playing in the game, and we're all trying to not get embarrassed on the live stream now in the devs versus Shin and his crew match. So we'll do our best to keep talking though, and if we give away some tactical stuff, so be it. So I'm a little surprised with how much time Glaive has spent in lane. I think it's because of covering for Scarf, but ideally I would get some synergy going with the Glaive, where we're traveling in the jungle together, and that has not really happened so far, but there's plenty of time for that.
So you see, I mostly stayed in lane, and oh shoot. Since I didn't expect Scarf to be there, but fortunately I had the cover of all those minions. He wasn't able to land a clear skill shot. Oh no, this is very bad. I do not have pots. Oh, I do not have boots. Oh, the Spitfire. Okay, whew.
So I did not expect to get a kill there, but I wanted to harass as much as possible because that's going to open up opportunities for Scarf.
This is so...
Yeah, so that definitely worked. You can see it brought me down to like a little under half. My mana is low, so I can't quite heal as much as I would like. And now I have to play a lot more cautiously because I'm terrified that there might be another glaive in that bush, or Koshka's gonna come back. Oh man. So these are the kinds of games that I really love. I'm seeing a lot of like back and forth on the map, a lot of jungle clashes, many ganks, so many ganks.
Yeah, it's actually a really aggressive. Oh shit! So now I got caught 2v1 in the jungle. So what I did there was I pounced to the gold miner in order to just, you know, create distance and get out, because I knew there was zero chance I could win that 2v1. And fortunately that worked. So I'm always looking for kind of clutch escapes with the pounce to monsters or minions if I need to create distance where otherwise I would.
Oh, I'm still gonna die. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Yes. Oh my gosh, that heal. Okay, I think now's a good time for me to back. I don't even know how I lived that. That was all luck. And also a really good stun from Glaive.
So I was able to catch the Catherine there. I don't normally want to focus a Catherine really ever, especially because that shield is going to reflect damage back at me. But we kind of caught her out unawares, and in addition to that, the shield was down. So I locked her down, and then because I had some help, she was low enough that I wanted to finish her off. But generally speaking, she's the last person I want to focus because I'm gonna hurt my teammates by doing so.
Oh, they're taking the gold mine. No. I don't think we can get there in time. Oh wait, are they backed off? I'm not sure. Maybe I read that wrong. Okay, so we're probably on both sides trying to look to fight around this area. Sure enough, here everyone is.
So again, as Kashka, I don't want to be in the middle of the fray. I want to hover on the periphery and look for an opportunity. And if that opportunity doesn't come, I just have to be patient. I can't just pounce in because it's not as much fun to stand around in the brush, because if I do that, I'm just going to die. I'm too squishy. So I really have to look for the right opportunities, and when they come, then I'll be able to clean up.
You see, this is a particular tactic that my group likes to practice. We don't like to take the minion mines because when they have the minion mines, it constantly pushes towards us, and I mean I could pick up the farm. The bad part about this though is because I have to always commit to farming, right? So that means they have more rain to take like objectives for instance.
So we got caught there where, so we started Goldmine, Scarf started Goldmine, and then the fight started, so we were taking the aggro, we were taking damage from the gold miner in the middle of the fight. And so what would otherwise have been an even fight wasn't an even fight because we had all that additional damage coming our way in, as the fight went on. So that's why we ultimately had to back off there.
So again, as you see, because they have the gold mine, but not gold mine, minion mine, but we do not. This wave is at my tower again, and that allows me to farm this up pretty freely. You see, I picked up like roughly 400 gold there.
And that's the flip side with the minion mine. People just think if it's there, I want to take it. It's not always the case. It's something that is a tool for pushing the lane when you want to take turrets. So if you're not ready to take turrets yet, you might actually be disadvantaging your laner by taking that minion mine.
See, the fun thing is I know both teams are really glancing or trying to look and start a fight. Oh shoot, I'm gonna die. Yep, so dead. Oh, no! No!
So
Go, Glaive, go!
Oh.
No, Captain Nito escaped.
So the fire damage
impressive.
was enough. Was that a 2-for-1 or a 2-for-2?
2 for 1. I believe Captain Nito.
All right, I can live with that.
See, these are the games that I love to play. Like both sides are screaming, like, "No, go get him!" Ah, like. And that's what makes this game so much fun. I want to get over to that gold mine as soon as possible because like that's 300 gold to each member of the team, and I know all we've been doing is pushing the lane, then immediately fight, then push the lane, then immediately fight. No one has actually managed to take it in 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's kind of rare.
Unlike me, you are entitled to nothing. Walking is so mundane.
Ow! Oh, I'm so dead. No, it's okay. I'm still alive. I'm dead.
Enemy's impressive.
Here, I just don't want to give up a kill.
Allied hero
Run,
killed.
Tide, run!
Enemy is unbeatable.
So while we seem to have a lead at the start, we are definitely losing that now. So
I warned you too.
I knew there was a trap, like a mine.
Yeah.
I didn't know like there was
Allied
also
hero
2
killed.
people in the
Wow,
bush.
the glaive didn't leave.
Uh,
I'll take that.
the glaive tried to be a
Enemy
hero
team
and steal
collected
the gold mine.
Drifting on the house.
That's fine by me.
Now in exchange, I am able to pick up this farm, so it's not so bad for me per se. But now my team was obviously robbed of the 300 gold that they could have had, and their team all got like a substantial like boost. So
Sure.
man, that was like a 11-minute 11:30 gold gold mine.
Yeah, so one thing you've seen from Captain Nito in this match is he's roaming a lot as Scarf. He's roaming quite aggressively. He's just looking for really any opportunity he can find to light someone on fire and then follow up with as many basic attacks as humanly possible. And that's how he's going to fan the flames. That's how he's going to do the bulk of his damage. So that's if you haven't had a good game with Scarf yet, if you're thinking Scarf is weak, I can 100% promise you that's because you're not utilizing Fan the Flames to its full effect yet. So think about an alternating current, think about a tornado trigger, just something that'll allow you to try what it's like to have faster basic attacks and then get off Spitfire, light someone on fire, and I'm gonna pounce.
Oh, it was just me. Aha!
Oh my god. Wow, so I did not expect to see all three there.
So, but I saw my team was waiting around the corner. I was hoping that they might chase like a little bit longer. That worked out pretty well, but we could only pick up 1 kill for it. So, and I also can't seem to take any other objective for it because the other two are relatively healthy. So I'm just going ahead and push lane.
This is so.
Again, though, I'm still getting a lot of gold from this. This is why we still haven't taken the mini mine. At the very least, if we can't get that, I can take these minions for the extra gold and experience. The level disparity is starting to get greater too. You can see I'm level 11 and Scarf is level 8 because he's been roaming around a lot.
Possibly no.
Although Kashka Playoff Beard on the other team is also level 10. So he's getting a lot of the gold and experience. Oh! Ah, that's done! Denied me of my ultimate.
Power needs never.
So that was an excellent move on, was it Fury? On Fury's part. So I had managed to get my my fire on everyone, was trying to chat channel. Oh, they're attacking.
Who are we hearing in the background there?
Oh, so that is Yuma. She's
playing in this match, right?
Uh-huh.
All according to my plan.
We need to take this right now. Because remember, the gold mine despawns at 15 minutes. So if we don't take it now, they're gonna get another payout. It's okay, we got it. So it's not as much as their payout, but it's better than giving them another 200 gold.
So I could have gone in there, but you know, I would say probably 8 times out of 10, all that's going to happen is they're going to get the gold mine and they're going to get another kill to boot. So I chose to give up the gold mine there in order to make sure that they didn't, you know, get the gold mine gold and the free gold of me just jumping into the middle of 3 people.
So an example of that on the flip side was when Dart tried to go in earlier. He tried to get the steal, but ended up dying for it, and we didn't. so that was the situation the Playoff Beard was trying to stop. Oh, Dart, I am coming, but I don't know if I can make it. I cannot.
Enemy is unbeatable.
I was distracted watching you flounder.
So from the lockdown, that not only could Glaive get in some hits, but that, you know, I really enjoy a Kashka Scarf duo because you can use your lockdown to create time for the Scarf to get in those critical basic attacks to fan the flames.
Wow, that was a nice play. Like that's the kind of play that you can only get from a group of people that have played together. So I thought
which play? Which
one
play are
where,
you talking about?
oh, the one under tower right there. I thought it was relatively safe. Then like all 3 of them sort of descended from the bush. Let's see. So at this point, we lost both mini mines. I'm still trying to farm, but at this point we should probably take one of them back. Whether or not that'd be right now, Depends on whether or not they're going to go try to stop me because I said this out loud.
I'm just trying to play my game. I'm not trying to mess with you.
Your team captured one of 2 minion mines. Allied minions are now stronger.
No, my tower. I'll save you.
So yeah, this has been back and forth. There's only been 1 or 2 moments where I felt like I really got a leg up, but our glaive is doing, you know, quite well. So if I need to go into kind of a capacity where I'm helping him get more fed, that's fine.
Again, these are the kinds of games that I really enjoy. The ones that are very like back and forth and very close. Oh, are we gonna see a big team fight here? I'm afraid to walk too close, and here it comes. Oh.
So there was our combo.
Oh.
Oh wow, he didn't die.
Aha!
What is he building?
I'll go easy.
Oh my goodness. So we had a punt into a Kashka lockdown that still wasn't enough.
That was very surprising, to be entirely honest. I didn't even expect to live that one. I managed to live just long enough to get my ultimate, learn them, and I managed to finish that off. If I had died a little bit faster, that fight would have went horribly different.
Your team captured the 2nd minion mine. Allied minions are now at maximum strength.
Oh man. This
So
is
now
intense.
playing from the back foot, so we'll see what happens here. So normally I would ask you, you know, at this point in the game what you're thinking about.
Well, right
But
now I am
somewhat unfair.
like I will tell you right now, I am trying to look in a bush and see if I could pick off one of you.
Enemy team stole a
you guys.
minion mine. Your minions are now weakened.
Let's see. Can they finish him off? You can do it, right? I believe. Yeah. One more. Oh my gosh.
Come on. Oh, come on. No.
Wow. I can't believe you live. How is that even possible?
Allied hero killed.
And we lost an ally?
So the Frostburn there was the key. The Frostburn in the monster.
That went horribly wrong. Like, everything that could have went wrong there went wrong.
I was trying to
You are getting ridiculous.
Oh.
Wow, but you turned it around.
I am very strong right now. In part though, that's because I have I bought double infusions, so they give a very sizable amount of stats.
This is so.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Whew. Okay.
So let's see. So
Why not?
we have a lot. Wow, this is one of those games, right? So a 6 and 3, a 3. I'm talking about kills and deaths here. So a 6 and 3, a 3 and 4, a 3 and 4 versus a
Captured the 2nd minion mine.
5-4, 4-2, and 3-5. So no one has really been able to break out. So we're all just kind of trying to do what we can, but you know, obviously there have been a couple of team fights that you've been able to win and have gotten the turrets out of it, and that's the difference in the match.
Now,
Possibly
the
no.
Captain
Alright.
Nito said someone should Atlas Propulsion. You should just ignore that advice. And not because it's bad advice, but well, because it's great advice. I do not want to get Atlas. So Atlas Propulsion cuts my attack speed by a significant amount, and basically for the 4 seconds my damage would be like nothing. So right now I am not saying what I am doing, but you guys can see what I'm doing. Huh? Gotta keep it interesting for the stream.
I did close the Twitch window, so I'm not watching anything even on delay.
Unleashed the Kraken.
Alright, just come meet up with us and we'll go, oh shoot, I shouldn't have, okay. I was afraid someone was actually in that bush.
So at this point,
Perhaps this is best.
there's obviously an immense amount of pressure. The only positive for us is if we can take down this Kraken relatively fast, then we'll get a good chunk of gold out of it. And what was nice was they didn't immediately escort the Kraken, which is generally a mistake, because we want to get that down as fast as possible, and we didn't have to deal with fighting people at the same time as fighting the Kraken. But so right now I'm just trying to get that Kraken down.
Oh no. Take down the tower? I'm almost in though. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Okay, you guys should probably flee. I think Dart's gonna try to tough it out, but I think that's probably the wrong choice. Go, Dart, go! No.
So important that I didn't give up a kill there, since it was obvious we were gonna get him. And I follow through with what I was already intending, which was to finish off that Atlas Pauldron.
You did not wuss out. You made a good choice. You left when things are going awfully bad.
All right, so we need to string together a good. So really, the main problem for us is that the team fight engages have been completely what Shin's team has wanted every time. I'm a little bit at the mercy of that because I cannot engage. And we've kind of found ourselves where they're getting the fights that they want. So what we really need in order to be able to turn this around is to get a fight kind of on our own terms, where someone isn't getting picked off right at the beginning, making it an immediate 2v3, and making our chances of winning very small.
Okay.
Enemy team
It's
it's
okay. I don't want to wander in a jungle. Death time is right now very long, so like, if we get caught up by one person, then we're gonna be 2v3 for a long time.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Captured one of two minion mines.
Ooh, man.
Allied minions are now stronger.
You know you're gonna pull this one out, don't you think?
I don't know. I don't want to get. My usual problem is I think I'm invincible. Then I walk into 3 people and like throw the entire game.
Well,
So,
feel free to do that a couple times.
I'm trying my absolute best to play this as smart as I can and as safely as I can.
All right, so we're seeing a lot of flares. They just want to know where we are, what they can do, and
So at this point, we have 2 very strong front liners. I'm basically gonna cower behind them and hope that they can like keep the scary people off me, namely of. That Atlas Pauldron. I'm so slow. Oh, the crucible.
Hero kill.
This is
that might be it.
They'll flee.
How did that not hit?
That's beautiful. All right, I think that's probably going to be it. That was a tight game. It's tough. We couldn't get a whole lot going there, but that's how it goes sometimes. So Shin is stiff competition. It's a good game,
Possibly. All right. Yes.
and I think that is going to be it. So I'm going to give out the last three. I'm going to give out the ice to the last three people. Just give me a minute here to get back into the Twitch. But GG, man, that was impressive.
That was a really fun game. Thank you for all the devs for playing that extra game. We went like another hour overtime. So thank you.
Yeah. So we're gonna give away 3,000 more ice, 3 more lucky winners selected randomly, and then go. Double Glory Weekend has started. Go play. Go earn some extra glory. Go try to win more than I did on this stream, and I will endeavor to represent better next time. All right, so the first winner, I'm gonna wait a minute because I just went back into here. Make sure that it knows all the players that are in the stream following and watching the channel. So I'm gonna wait another minute. So I'll just do a quick recap. So I'm Playoff Beard. That was Captain Nito, who joined us for the last match. Shinkagen is guest hosting today. You can watch his stream at twitch.tv/Shinkagen. For Hero Rotation has Taka in it now for only the second time. Go try Taka out. Super fun. Double Glory Weekends are on. If you're looking for reliable teammates to have some really highly competitive matches, then check out the Ultimate Team Queuing threads in the forums. There's one for each region, and people who are looking for allies for matches. If you're looking to hang out with us more when we're not on this live stream, we're in the game, we're on line chat, we're in the forums a lot, we're on Reddit. The subreddit is Vainglory Game. So find us there. And if you're interested in streaming yourself, check out the live streaming section of the forums where we have a how-to on streaming, as well as how you can sign up for our ICE program. If you stream, you'll earn ICE just from streaming. If you're signed up, that's our thank you to you. So I'm going to go ahead and give away some more ICE. Thanks so much for watching. The numbers were fantastic for this stream, and we really appreciate it, and we really appreciate you playing the game. So here's the first of the final 3 winners, and that is Compreset. So Compreset is a winner. Congrats. The second winner is Phoenix 7010. And the third and final winner for now, and then I'll recap everyone. The final winner is Czar GM is a winner. So if you won, make sure you send a private message to Vainglory on Twitch with your player name and your server region, and then Fury or I are going to go, and we're going to hand out all that ice right after the stream ends, so just in a couple minutes. So here again are the winners. This is a little messy, but here's the full recap of winners. And I'll post it again, and we'll also put it in the forum. So if it's moving by too fast, I'm gonna slow the chat some more, but if this moved by too fast, we'll put it in the forums too. But thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Be sure to check out Shinkagen on his own channel, twitch.tv/Shinkagen.
Yep, it was so much fun to stream with everyone. I wanted to say thank you to the Super Evil Megacorp group for allowing me to host the stream today. It was so much fun to play with all the viewers and friends and the devs. Like, it was such a blast. So thank you so much for having me here.
And for the people talking about Europe, so the prior stream we played all matches on the Europe servers. We'll continue to mix that up, and we're also going to introduce some regional alternatives that are at better times for other parts of the world. So thanks so much for watching, especially if you had to stay up real late or get up real early to see this.
And as a really quick plug, I will probably be streaming later on my personal Twitch, like twitch.tv/Shinkagen. So you want to see more like live Vainglory fun. So once
All right.
again, yep, thank you so much. It was great to stream for you guys, and take care, everyone.
All right, bye bye for now.